Okay, we're going to try this homemade approach on what's a conduit mouse. And it's just the end of a plastic bag, and then I'll tie this very lightweight nylon twine on, and then we'll use a vacuum and we'll suck the lightweight twine through the conduit, and then we'll pull our heavier pull line in using this. We'll see how it goes. All right, I don't know how good I'm going to do at this. I'm on a 12-foot ladder with the shop vac sitting here on top, and I'm going to try to video this and do it with one hand. I'm going to have to try to use my hand to seal. Let's see what happens. It's going to be noisy. I mean, that sucked that thing through in just a matter of seconds. Now the question is, how far did it go down into the vacuum? And it appears that it didn't go too far. Well, I thought I felt it come through. All right, we're gonna pause and get this thing out of here. Okay, when I tried to pull it back, it was just hung up inside of here because it went all the way in. Now I'll just stick it up here to the next section. We'll suck that through that one and just make our way all the way down to 140 feet. So this initial pull cord is just a real light nylon. It's actually a box feed. The belt you see is what I normally have around my waist, because we use this to trellis tomatoes in what's called a Florida weave pattern. Anyway, so it just feeds out of that box real nice and easy, and we already got that first section pulled in, but just thought you'd want to see this end, the setup. So tangle free this way, and just feeds right into the pipe. Okay, now we've got that lightweight white twine in the conduit all the way to the other end. Now this is nothing more than baling twine, but it's pretty heavy. We pulled in that 4/0 or whatever the main cable was with it, so it should have no problem just pulling these 220 wires in. But anyway, now we'll pull this wire through. You know, it's a cone shape on this, a taper on this tape. It's a double overhand knot, so it won't come loose, but you tape this up so it won't catch on anything, even though there's not really anything for it to catch. But as it passes between the open pipes, it could catch, but we can always intervene there. So pulling it through next. Okay, we're down at the other end, and just literally 3 or 4 minutes we got that pulled up. You can see here's our 220s that are going to run to the fan. They'll go up here. There's going to be a junction box up in there, and then another one on further. Twofold. One, we're reusing the wire. I mean, we're saving several $1,000s in wiring, because we saved all of the wiring we pulled out, and it gives us flexibility with those junction boxes if we ever need, another circuit for any reason. Then we got some flexibility there. So and it also gives us just a little easier pull, because we don't have to pull the whole thing as just one big long pull. Got a little cleaning up to do in here, but that'll come later. Got to get the work done first. Got to get it cooled off in here. We got one fan running on 110 off the drop cord, and that at least keeps it tolerable in here. But even today, it's a little cool front had gone through. I think it was in the 40s. I think this morning it's going to be in the 70s this afternoon, and it doesn't take long if the sun's out. Of course, we're late in the day now. It's coming close to 4 o'clock, I think, here Eastern time. And what you'll see, even with the one fan running, yeah, that's where we are in here right now. So 2 more fans will help a lot suck all this hot air out of here. Not mine, just the stuff in the greenhouse.